I'm Anthony, and I'm here to talk to you about something very special that's coming up. I'm here in Port Macquarie on the mid-north coast of New South Wales. More importantly, I'm here to talk to you about why you're on this page. You may be interested in learning to trade stock options. What are stock options? Well, they're definitely the skill to know for 2010. Why do you need to know this skill? Well, number one, you can work whenever you want. There is no time restrictions on this, there's no place restrictions on this. You can hear it in the media at the moment. 2010 is gearing up to be the best year yet for the stock market. It is on the rebound. The world financial markets are definitely in recovery mode. Now, when I say stock options are the skill to know, there are some problems with stock options. When I say some problems, what I mean is there's some very bad information out there that you can come across. When I say some very bad information, what I'm talking about is you can jump onto the internet, you can go to forums, or you can type in stock options trading, and you'll definitely come across spruikers or hustlers, as I like to call them, that are out there to sell you the latest technique or the latest product that's going to return you $1 million in a week. I'm here to tell you that they just simply don't work. I've been there, I've tested them, I've tried them. They just simply do not work, and it's going to leave you frustrated. So what do? Well, there is no one guru who knows the answers to everything. People do tell you, do this, do that, and it leaves you with a whole frustrated situation where you just sit back and go, what do I do? Where do I go? Well, I'm here to tell you that I teach people how they need to know several strategies and several techniques, and I've learnt these from a variety of different people. Now, when I say I've learnt these, I've spent the last 10 years of my life for some 5 hours a day, and that's what I've averaged it out to. And you probably think to yourself, well, average it out for 5 hours a day? Yes, that's exactly what I've done. I have learnt the best techniques and the best strategies. And what I'm prepared to do is I'm actually going to take this information and break it down into bite-sized chunks. And I'm actually going to present this information to you so that it's simple and easy to understand. Now, when I say break this information down, what I've actually done is I've actually set up a weekend coming up on the 27th and 28th of March 2010, and it's called the Lifestyle Trading Formula Weekend. And I'm going to give you a whole plethora of information. And what I mean by that is, this is what you're actually going to get from it. I'm actually going to introduce you to the tools and the software that I use. You're going to learn to trade stocks. In other words, you're going to learn how to trade charts. You're going to learn how to find absolutely amazing opportunities. Not just ordinary opportunities, amazing opportunities. What else are you going to learn from this weekend? Well, I can tell you now, I'm going to give you the best entry and exit signals that are going to turn your donations, that's what I like to call them, into profits. So if you're making donations at the moment, and if you've already traded before, I'm going to show you to turn them into profits. What else am I going to do? I'm actually going to introduce you to my own personal business coach. When it comes to trading, trading is not all about techniques and strategies. It's also about mindset. And she is going to be able to assist you with the other 80% of trading. What else am I going to do? I'm going to introduce you to my own personal stockbroker, okay? And this guy has propelled me beyond whatever I thought possible. Who else am I going to introduce you to? I'm also going to introduce you to my financial broker. So in other words, some of the strategies we use may require you to refinance certain things, or you may want to restructure your finances altogether. So who is this weekend for? Well, this weekend is for anybody. A lot of people sit back and they go, well, hang on, I'm new to this. I don't understand it. Is it going to be over my head? I can tell you right now, you should come along. Why should you come along? Yes, some of the content will be over your head initially. What I will have there for you is past students which have been in that situation themselves. They will be able to assist you to get you to the right location. So in other words, you're going to understand, if this is well over your head, where you should be as opposed to where you are now. What else are you going to, what else are you going to learn? Well, for those people that are intermediate, what is actually going to happen is you're going to be able to layer on top of what you already know. So if you already know something about stock options trading, I can guarantee you I'm going to layer on top of that. And what I'm going to do is if some of you have got bad habits or you're heading down the wrong paths, I'm actually going to pick you up and put you back on the right path. For the advanced trader, what am I going to do for you guys? Well, I can tell you right now, there is something there for you this weekend. Now, one thing I want you to understand is I don't do events like this very often. I've only done 2 events last year, meaning 2009. I've only got one planned for 2010, and that's the 27th and the 28th of March. That's called the Lifestyle Trading Formula Weekend. Now, why do I do these weekends? It's definitely on demand. So people just like yourself are demanding that I do these courses. Also my past and also my present students. Now, what I'd like you to do, you need to take action right now. And what I mean by take action is this involves an investment. an investment of $3,997. If you don't take action right now, as soon as all the places are gone, I'm going to take this page down. What else? You need to get in right now. And these are the reasons why. Because I am going to give you a special bonus if you decide to take action right now. You need to make a decision now. For those of you that do make the decision right now, this is the special bonus I'm going to give you. I'm going to give you exclusive access to the Global Trading Room. What is the Global Trading Room? Well, the Global Trading Room has been set up by Lorraine and myself to give people access to past and present students who are actually experts in their own area or have learnt from us. What else are you going to get in there? You're going to get videos. You're going to get strategies. It's going to give you a massive kickstart onto what the content is that I'm going to deliver over the weekend of the 27th and 28th of March. Now, I'm definitely going to see you there. I know that. Until then, take care. And if you have any questions, get in touch with us.